What's up, family? Welcome to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. So, my brother and I just built a shed on the back of my house that I use for my gym, right? Y'all know that because I told you. But while we were back there, we was having some deep conversations and everything, and my nephew, my sister's son, hit me up with a question. And he said, why haven't y'all imparted any real knowledge on us and guided us as we coming up through the trials and tribulations of young adulthood? And I'm like, what? He said, yeah, there's got to be something that y'all did that got y'all where y'all at. And we want to know the secret to getting there, and how did y'all do it? And I told him at the time, I said, listen here, ain't no secret. I said, all we did, was went to work every day and kept living. But in the interest of making a nice, dropping a little bit of science to people who really are going through struggle and don't know how to come out, here's an elder with some secrets or some tips that might help you get through it. You know what I got, because I made notes. I got eight tips and tricks that you can use as a young adult to make it through your 30s and 40s without driving your motherfucking self crazy or in the poorhouse or both. Alright? So, the first one is this. Like I said to my sister's son, keep living. Keep living. That means take care of yourself, take care of your health. Don't get in stupid arguments. Don't get in stupid hassles with people. Don't, pick your battles carefully. Make it out of your 30s and 40s and 50s. Because a lot of us don't. Exercise to the best that you can. Eat the best that you can. And take good care of yourself. So that's number one. Keep living. You dig me? And number two, that's number one. That's number one. But number 1A, right? As I go down my list here, number 1A, if you find something good, if you find a good thing, you hold on to it and you develop it. That means if you find a good life partner, if you find a good gig, if you find a good side hustle, if you find a good job, hold on to it and develop it. And ride it until the damn wheels fall off. While you're riding it, though, be developing the next good thing. And hold on to that, too. You feel me? Like I said, it could be anything. It could be a W-2 job. It could be, an idea that you're going to develop. But develop it. Don't just let it stay an idea. But if you find a good thing, you develop it. Number three. This is a mistake a lot of young people make. They move every 30 fucking days. I don't know if y'all ever heard the phrase, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Well, they don't gather no motherfucking moss. You know what I mean? People who move don't gather no shit. Because every time you move, you lose stuff, you break stuff. You got to come up with this big chunk of money, first, last, security deposit, blah, 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 blah. No. Find you a spot, sit tight. Stay there for a while. Roll with the punches. Don't move. Don't be so quick to up and haul ass. You know what I mean? Stay there and develop and plan. You feel me? Number 4, stay out of debt. If you're in debt, do your best to get out of it. Don't go in debt. I mean, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Stay away from high interest shit like payday loans, subprime car loans, things of that nature. If you can stay away from that, if you can get around in a little cash car that you can buy outright, if you can do that, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how much cash cars cost now. Say $3,000-$4,000 unit that you can buy, get that and drive around and get like a Toyota or a Honda or something like that and get around town, something that'll get you to work and back. But don't fall for them high interest used car loans, because you'll be trapped in them things forever. You dig me? Number five. Make plans for forward movement. Some people get so complacent until they just sit there and they do the same thing year in and year out and year in and year out. Don't make no plans for forward motion. What we going to do next year different than we doing this year? How are we going to make a little bit more money next year than we making this year? You got to be sitting there making them plans. You dig me? You got to be sitting there making them goddamn plans, because people don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. You know what I mean? Put away $10 a week. Squirrel away a little bit of money every week so that you can maybe have the 5 or 10% down it take to put on a house. You usually don't take that much. You usually take about 3% to put down on a piece of property. Because once you buy a piece of property, now you're accumulating money. Because if you buy the right property and you treat it right, then it will appreciate in value, as opposed to buying a car which does nothing but depreciate in value. You feel me? So make plans for forward movement. You know. Number 6. Be prepared for success. Be prepared for success. What does be prepared for success mean? Sometimes people get out of the motherfucking hood and they do everything they can to get back in it, because living in the hood, I take that back. People get out of a depressed situation and they do everything they can to get back in it. You know what I mean? Because once you reach a certain level, now you got to do certain things to stay at that level. Eventually, doing those things becomes easy. But once you coming from not having a lot to getting in a place where you got a little bit extra, sometimes people don't know how to handle that. And they want to go back into their comfort zone, so they self-sabotage. Be prepared for success when success comes. You know what I mean? Being successful, the word successful is also relative, but being successful is a full-time job all by itself. And a lot of people ain't prepared to work that hard to stay there. The next one is, and this one's very important. This one is very, very important. Never pay full price for anything. Never pay full price for shit. At least I don't. I go to the flea market. I go to the Facebook Marketplace. I go to Craigslist. I go wherever I gotta go to get what I need without having to pay full price. You know, some of my people, I love my people, but some of my people used to, I don't know if we still do this, but back in the day, they used to actually brag about how much they paid for some shit. I paid $500 for this thing, and then and yours only cost $200, and I paid $900 for mine, and blah, blah. I'd be like, they seen your motherfucking ass coming, didn't they? Because my shit do the same thing as your shit, and I only paid a fraction of what you paid. Nah, never pay full price for anything. I got a whole goddamn gym out there. I only bought one item new in it. I, personally, only bought one item new in it. And that was my weight cage. And I bought the basic one, the one that just holds up weight. It don't have no pulleys on it. All that other shit I bought secondhand and put it on there. You feel me? That's how you save money. That's how you keep money in your motherfucking bank account and you stay in the black. And now, the last motherfucking tip that I'm gonna give you young 30-something, 40-something year old niggas and niggettes trying to get it together. It takes 2 incomes in this day and age to make it. You ain't gonna make it on your motherfucking own. You ain't gonna make it on your own. Quit trying. Motherfuckers who don't want to run 50-50 is full of shit. Women that don't want to run 50-50 is full of shit. I don't care what the internet told you or what you've seen on the internet. It takes 2 incomes to pay that goddamn $2,000 a month rent. Especially with working at Amazon or working in a warehouse somewhere else or working some retail or doing some nursing or something. Because I know how much blue collar people make. I've been blue collar my whole life. That's what the most people are. All them people you see on TV talking that bullshit is just that. People on the internet talking bullshit. That is the final key to being successful and making it into your 50s and 60s where you don't have to work so hard because, your kids are grown. Stay together. Work together. 50-50 is the only way us poor people are going to make it. Yeah, sometimes it could be 70-30 depending on who making the money. But the point is the bond. The point is the motherfucking household stays together and you're working together and you're working towards a common fucking goal. You feel me? Otherwise, just stay the fuck single and get out the game altogether. Anyway, those are the keys to making it into your easy years. So I hope that helps. Anyway, thanks for coming by and listening to me talk my shit. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm about to do this shit again. TC, and I'm out. Peace.